What up, everybody? We're back with more Randolph Orlando. Yeah, how's it going, Jeff? Kira? Abner? Cheating day today, what do you mean? What do you mean? Reading is... oh my goodness. Everything set up that I need. Yeah, we're basically gonna go into a cutscene. Rewatch streak. Let's go. Abner, don't kill the part of you that's cringe, kill the part of you that cringes. How do I hear... one of my tabs is playing sound and I need to track that shit down. That one. Alright. My notes basically just say what the fuck for the last hour, so... that's all I can really recap from last time, so let's just dive in. One week passed. Special support section was sheltering Kia at the SSS building, all while watching for possible retaliation from the Mafia. Relying on police intelligence and even Jonah's vast information network, they carefully monitored the movements of Ravash and Speaker Hartman. On the other hand, Kia, despite her memories not returning, quickly settled into her new life with the special support section. And then... Bruce. Yep, it's unofficial, but apparently that's the message Ravash has been sending to the police department. They claimed that a kid slipping into one of the exhibits was a mistake. On top of that, they have no idea who she is. Of course, they pointed fingers at Hey. Who knows what actually happened? I agree, and my lips are peeling. When we busted into the exhibit room, Yin had just defeated the mafiosos who were standing guard. I doubt he had time to bring Kia in from outside and swap her out for the doll. Does that mean she was already in that trunk by the time it was sent to the mansion? Where the hell was it even sent from in the first place? Yeah, over the border and across the continent. Can't say for sure, but I've heard some mutterings about it being acquired through a Remiferian back channel. Supposedly, it was brought to the mansion on the last day of the festival, day of the auction. Ravash insists that the shipping company that dropped it off turned out to be fake. What's that, Jeff? That can't be. Claiming they're being framed for the whole situation? A lava hot pizza pocket. No, I can't break. It's been like 3 years since I've had one, maybe a bit longer. Is that true? No, I might have had one. That might not be true. Shit, I might be lying. Might have had one about 2 years ago. I was looking after my brother's cats. Surely they must have them in the States. Yep, That's the long and short of it. Not just the same as a Hot Pocket? I don't know. Look up a Pizza Pop and tell me. I don't know what's true or not, but it's clear that Ravash is desperately trying to throw out excuses for what happened. After all, if they aren't careful, they could be accused of human trafficking. Weapons trafficking, mural laundering, and an illegal auction that deals in stolen goods. Even guys bad enough to commit crimes like that without batting an eye don't want to get anywhere near human trafficking. That goes without saying. Human trafficking falls into the highest classes of offense. There's no chance anyone accused of it will get off lightly. Sure. I'll take your word for it. Not even the CPD would stay silent about it. And if the guild caught whiff of it, they'd bring an army of A-rank bracers in to wipe you off the map. They got their honor as the supporting gauntlet to uphold, after all. Ash couldn't risk that large a scandal, let alone Speaker Hartman. I understand what they're saying, but to be honest, I'm not fully convinced yet. Yeah, and that brings us to the truce. Claimed that your undercover investigation was a cut-and-dry case of trespassing. It sounds like they're willing to look past it. They intend to leave everything to us, even custody of the girl who just happened to be in that trunk. In exchange, we gotta accept whatever they say happened as the truth. Not get the guild involved in this either. That about sum it up? Yeah, you know, it just... one of these things is just you make an oopsie. Sheesh, they must really be desperate. If this involves Kia, I'd rather not make things unsettled. Mafia is saying they're not going to try and take her back. We might have no choice but to let things be. Yeah, I feel the same way. Look, it happens to all of us. Sometimes you just... You toss a doll in a briefcase and then you open it up later and then you've accidentally tossed a child in there. Common mistake. Right now, our main concern is that we have no idea where she came from. Right. The fact that she can't remember anything besides her name doesn't make it any easier. Still, you gotta admit that she's the brightest, friendliest little rascal you'll ever meet. She's gotten pretty attached to us over the past week, hasn't she? She sure has. Includes you and Zeit too, of course. I suppose. I'm used to kids keeping their distance from me on account of all the cigarette smoke. Doesn't seem like it bothers her much at all. Mademoiselle and Teotot are already obsessed with the little tyke too. Pretty sure I saw him hauling in a mountain of clothes for her to try on earlier. Glad we had those two to help out that. I know I'd have no idea what clothes to pick out for a little girl. Still can't help but wonder though, just whose child is she? Ha! I found you. Lloyd, look, look. What? Tia? Me and Tio picked out a bunch of clothes for me. All super cute, but these are my most favorite of all. What do you think? It's kind of hard for me to see with you hugging me like this. Oh, guess so. Hey, how about now? Wow, they did good. You look at that. Not bad. So, you like it? Yeah, they're super cute. The outfit really suits you. Really? Hey, Randy, Mr. Chief, do you think I'm cute too? Yep, cutest girl in all of Crossbell. Doesn't look too shabby, kid. What, Jeff, are you saying that I'm not a cute girl? Are you saying my natural voice doesn't do that? It's like someone couldn't wait to make her big debut. Wanted her to try on the rest of the outfits, but she ran off. Ellie, Tio, guess what? Lloyd and the others said I'm cute. Wonderful. Shit, I would have the cat ear headphones. You know, you got a point. Imagine Lloyd would tell Kia she looked cute. no matter what outfit she wore. Hey, that's probably true, actually. Would you look at that? He's already a dear, doting father. I believe it's only been a week since Keto arrived. Much has gone on, I can hardly believe it myself. Oh, that reminds me. What'd you end up hearing from headquarters, Chief? An extra one? Nope. Only if she says it. Mentioned something about Ravash proposing a truce? I don't even remember how I said it. Yeah, let's see here. Don't worry, I can explain everything while we have lunch. Yeah, it's all up to Kia. So that's it. Well, at least we won't have to worry about the Mafia for now. That issue leaves us with another issue we need to resolve. Yeah, they pretty much threw everything at us and washed their hands of it. Right now, we should focus on figuring out where she's from and helping her regain her memories. Hey, Kia, you really not remember anything? Anything at all? Super Smash... Yo, you're right, that's the spicy chili, whatever it is. Nope. Don't think so. I do remember seeing your funny face when you found me, though. Your eyes and mouth were wide open. Wait, are you talking about when we first met? Yeah, I don't really remember anything before that. Ah, that's okay. Not much we can do if she doesn't remember, Lloyd. Chief, you mentioned you were going to ask around about her, correct? Find anything out? Ah, about that. I spoke with people at the train station, airport, even the city gates, but no one saw our mystery girl enter the city. This might end up being tougher to figure out than we thought. That's a shame. What's wrong, Lloyd? Does your tummy hurt or something? No, I'm okay. Chief, I was thinking, and I have a request. You mind if we brought Kia to the city with us later this afternoon? You have any potential leads? Sort of. I was actually thinking of asking the Bracer Guild for a bit of help. Excuse me? Them, of all people. What's a Bracer? Clever. Guild has branches spanning the entire continent. Tapping into their info network would be the quickest way to get any news about a missing kid. Right. If there ever was a time to turn to them, it'd be now. Is that alright? Why not? It's not like the CPD and the Guild are enemies per se. It's just that most of the force has a petty grudge against them over how popular. Case is a case, and if you ask them to collaborate, I doubt they'd refuse. That's what I'm thinking too. Already pals with Estelle and Joshua, so this just might work. Certainly use the assistance. Lloyd, you're not intending to head out with Kia on your own, are you? Actually, I was, yeah. It'd probably be overkill if we all went, so I thought I could go with her. Unacceptable. She's already extremely attached to you, and now you want to keep her all to yourself? What? It's not fair at all, Lloyd. I think we should all have equal opportunities to bond with her. What are you guys talking about? That right there is pure jealousy, my friend. Just think about the last few days. Whenever it's time to sleep, Keto always cuddles up with you in your room. Like I ask her to, she always crawls into my bed after I fall asleep. Listen, Kia, you have to be a good girl and sleep in your own room, okay? When I'm next to you, it makes it a lot easier to fall asleep. It's annoying, I guess I can stop. No, I wouldn't call it annoying. Don't be so cold, Lloyd. She's probably still anxious from everything that happened to her. All she wants is the security of sleeping next to someone. What do you want from me? Well, why don't you let her stick with you for now, kid? As for going out into the city, you should take at least one other person with you. Sure, Ravash has called a truce for the time being, but it'll still be best to stay on your toes. Ah. Understood. We'll be careful. Intermission. Kia. Who should Lloyd and Kia travel with? I already did Randy. You know what? Ellie? Okay. Well, ready to go? Racer Guild is over on East Street. Ah! Half a second too late, Jeff. You have a good point. Think we should avoid any detours during our trip? Well, there's a chance seeing the city could help jog Kia's memories. As long as we're careful, it should be alright to stop by some other places besides the guild. Oh, I didn't even think of that. So, Kia, shall we be off? Yep. Where are we going again? It's called the Bracer Guild. You heard of it before? Bracer. Are the people there kind of like superheroes? Oh, so you do know it. You should still remember some things that are common knowledge. Yes, it seems so. I don't know why we have to go there, but if I'm with you two, I'd go anywhere. My heart. Oh, how is she this cute? Come on, let's go! No, nothing for you. Oh man, I'll have to tell you the lore about the CAD headphones later. Wow, there's so many people. Lloyd, are all these people your friends? No, I'm afraid not. That'd be too many friends for me to keep track of. Yo, what's up, Buster Sword? Besides, this is nothing compared to how it was during the anniversary festival. This many people is enough to surprise her. Does that mean she's not from Crossbell City after all? What's that big metal box? It was move and go vroom vroom. It's a car, Kia. The first time you've seen one? I think so, but I'm not sure. Wow, so that's called a car? Hey, Lloyd, do you guys have one too? Sadly, we don't. Okay. So that would be a lot of fun if we could ride in one together. Too, I really envy the first division now. I suppose we can discard the possibility of her being crossbound now. What's the exact model of this? It's not Steel Series. Does it say on it? Razor Barracuda X. Yeah, anyone living in Crossbell these days would see them all the time. But what do you mean mechanical cat ears? What? Again, it's not like the concept of a car is completely alien to her. I still need more context. What does that mean? Wrong, Lloyd. Are we gonna say hello to the Braces people? Oh, the Bracers, that's right. They do have attachments. Dude, that's crazy. We head to East Street then? Can I go elsewhere, or do I have to go to East Street? This is West Street. I would use those. You mean the cat ears? Yeah, okay, it doesn't look like she has any dialogue. Look, I mean, we could make it... There's a channel point idea. Yeah, no extra dialogue elsewhere. Off to East Street. And I guess the Bracer Guilds. That's not the Bracer Guild, that's the Bracer Guild. Hello? Wait. Was that a reference to a... who sung that? Was that a reference to that Heart song, Buster? Hello? Oh? My oh my, I was wondering who that could be. It isn't the SSS. Simply marvelous to see you all. Welcome to the Bracer Guilds. Good afternoon, Michelle. Apologize for dropping in so suddenly. It is a bit of a surprise seeing you show up here. And again, Crossbell's just been full of surprises these days. But is it okay for you to be out and about like this? Little birdie told me you got into some real hot water with Ravash. I should have figured you'd already heard about it. Let's just say that mess has been settled. For now. Hey, Lloyd. Why is this old man talking like that? He kinda sounds like a lady. I've not been giving him the right voice. Yeah. Sorry about that, Michelle. She's still just a kid. Oh, it's quite all right. Maybe I can explain it to the dear little kitten. See, sweetie, everyone has their own style, their own moxie, their own pizzazz. And as for me, little one, I found that this style suits me best. Just as that outfit suits you. Simply adorable. Tell me, does that make sense? Think so. Thanks, Mr. Old Man. Besides, I like how you talk. It's cute and nice and super, pizzazzy. Oh, I like you. Maybe you could stop calling me an old man. Much rather you just call me Michelle. Okay, Michelle. A good little girl. Friend of yours, I presume? Well, about that. Yeah, hell yeah. Which... I'm trying to remember, that wasn't the one in Guitar Hero 3, was it? Actually wanted to consult with the guild about her. Oh, really now? Those requests I hear? The Bracer Guild is ready. To help? Huh? Special support section. Hey there, Estelle. Joshua. Thanks for your help last week. No problem, but this is rare. You guys hardly ever visit the guilds. Yeah, it was in Guitar Hero 3. Ooh, don't tell us. You came here to hang out with us, right? Hold on a gosh darn second. Who's the kid? Oh my goodness. Who is this sweet bundle of utter cuteness? Why is she here? Do you know her? Can I keep her? Well, her name's Kia, and no, you can't keep her. I like that your hair keeps jumping up and down, miss. It looks fun. Are you one of those bracer people? Yep, I'm Estelle, and this year's Joshua. Look, if you If you'd seen me play the first 3 games, you would have known that this is nothing out of the ordinary for Estelle. So your name's Kia, huh? Nice to meet you. Thanks, Estelle. And they're already best friends. I'm not shocked. Most kids we meet seem to love Estelle. Even so, this girl seems especially friendly. She's definitely the most friendly girl I've ever met. So, back on topic. You wanted to consult with us about something, right? Maybe we should all head upstairs and have ourselves a nice little chat. Right, that'd be great, as long as it's not a hassle for you. Ooh, is that what you came for? There must be something going on that we're not aware of. I mean, look, who wouldn't? I had no idea. Definitely felt a nervous energy coursing through the city's back alleys this past week, but I knew that was the reason. Goodness gracious, I can hardly believe it. CPD has decided to accept Ravash's statement for the time being, so we'd appreciate if the guild would take that into consideration as well. Well, unfortunately, I suppose since we're not involved in this case, our hands are tied. And so, taking matters into your own hands and investigating the Schwarz auction undercover? Bravo! Who knew you guys had it in you? Really? Thanks, I guess. And we struggled to figure out whether or not that whole auction was even real. You're telling me Ren, of all people, just up and gave you an invite? What a rascal, why couldn't she have given it to us? Well, we really can't help that. You know as well as I do why she wouldn't have reached out to us just yet. Well, yeah, but... Sorry if we stepped on any toes. I promise that wasn't our intention. Ends the goat. So, the way Estelle is treating Kia right now, that's also kind of the way Estelle wants to treat Ren. Should have contacted you at the very least. Oh no, it's okay. That's not what I'm worried about. Seems like you guys handle things well. Worried about Ren is all. I agree about Kia. She's a real mystery girl, that's for sure. Yes. Oh. A mystery? Now, Lloyd, I assume you want me to look into her family. Using the guild's connections, that is. Yes, if possible. That's the reason we came. How much do you normally charge for something like this? Not another word. When it comes to cases like this, it's on the house. I'll contact our other branches right away and see what we can dig up. Thank you very much. Accepted so quickly. Certainly wasn't expecting that. Hey, when duty calls, you gotta answer lickety-split. My motto. Guild has plenty of funds set aside to cover cases like this. There's really no need to worry about the fee. That's reassuring. Racers really have their priorities set when it comes to helping civilians. It'll be some time before I hear anything back, though. You'll probably expect an answer from us in a week or so. That's perfectly okay. I'm just glad you're able to help us out. Right, if you want, we could totally look after Kia for you. And we can use those same funds to cover her living expenses, too. What? Ah, good idea. Besides, wouldn't she be safer under the guild's protection? If things get dicey, we can always arrange for her to take shelter outside of Crossbell. But that would mean... Huh? What's wrong, Lloyd? Does your tummy hurt? No, I'm fine. You were right. Besides, it's possible that Kia came from somewhere other than Crossbell anyway. Putting her safety above all else. Lloyd, Hey, yeah? You'd be okay with living with us for a while? You two? Oh, I get it. You want to come live at our house? Not exactly. I was actually wondering if you wanted to move in here. Lloyd and everyone too? No, sorry, that would be sort of complicated. But they aren't far away. If you ever wanted to see them, I could totally walk you over. No, she does not. Nope, don't wanna. Ouch! Yeah. I want to leave that place. Lloyd's there. Ellie and Tio and Randy and Zeit and Mr. Chief too. So I'm not gonna leave. Never ever. Oh, Kia. Oh, I guess that's fine too. Looks like you've been rejected. Oh my. I never thought I'd see the day. Most children would jump at the chance. I hope your feelings aren't too hurt, dear. No, I'm fine. My heart hasn't been shattered into a million pieces at all. Okay, maybe just a couple 100 pieces. Sorry, Estelle. It's not like I hate you or anything. I don't wanna. No, you're right. I was being insensitive. Jesus Christ. Well, I think that's something above their human capability level might be exactly what they're dealing with right now. Tell just how much she loves you guys, even if it does make me super jealous. To be honest, I'm not really sure why she's so attached to us. It's possible we just remind her of someone. Even that she can't remember anything about herself, that's not much of it. Oh, about that, I just thought of something. Perhaps you can go further than just having Michelle look into her identity. You should consult with someone who's an expert on amnesia. Wait, why? Expert? Well, assuming her amnesia is related to something emotional or mental, you should be able to find someone who can help you at the church. Oh, huh. That's actually a great idea. Church? What church? Septian Church, dear. Modern medicine might have found its footing in Crossbell. When it comes to matters of the soul, the good men and women in the church may be your best option. Sure. Bracer Guild gets help from them all the time. Seriously? It's true. One from the church helped me through some real spots in the past. Of course, I can't say if someone of his level works at the cathedral. I think it may still be worth a shot. Got it. We'll definitely check with him. Thanks for the advice, guys. Ikea. I want to head over to the church as soon as we're done here. It's on the outskirts of the city, though. Is that okay? Yep. No biggie. Churches are where you go to pray to the goddess, right? Sounds like fun. Let's go. My, what an energetic little kitten. Getting whacked with a ruler may spark something. Spy on the Bracer Guild. Alright, and we're going by the casino, so you know what we gotta do. We gotta teach this child how to gamble. Oh, that's awkward. Okay, we'll stand. Correct decision. Yeah, I don't see the problem with that, Abner. Alright, 20, we're standing. Come on. We won with 16, but we drew with... That's not a good start. sure to check your cards before drawing. Fuck you. You had 21. Bro has a natural 21. Yeah, check your cards, idiot. Stand on 19. Didn't even give me the option to not draw. All right, let's go. Can I buy anything? Really? Already bought Randy a dartboard. Yeah, there isn't even anything I want there. I just wanted to play blackjack. Maybe we'll do another round later. Wowee. This place is so tall and pointy. Is this the church? Blackjack for the love of the game is wild. I know. The disappointing thing is I can't even go all in. I can only just bet 5 at a time. But oh well. Sure is. This is the Crossbell Cathedral. Sure, you've probably been to some place like it to pray before. Huh? Your average town's chapel is quite as large as this one. So that the sight of it might not be enough to help her remember anything. That's a good point. Anyway, now that we're here, I want to talk with someone I know. One of the Sunday school instructors who used to look after me. Oh? Referring to Sister Marble by any chance? Am, actually, but how did you... Oh, of course. You had to have gone here for Sunday school, huh? Suppose we must have had class on different days. That's why we never met. No, Kevin. I don't know where Kevin is right now. Suppose so. Also, I left to study abroad shortly thereafter. I wonder, if we'd met as kids, would things have been farther along between us by now? Oh god, Lloyd, I am praying for all that is holy. How are you going to screw this up in one sentence or less? Huh? Oh, nothing. Anyway, I think if anyone would want to help us, it'd be Sister Marble. Let's go check the Sunday school classroom. She might still be there. One syllable. Okay, I mean, he didn't... I feel like that stayed, like, about neutral. At least. It could have been so much worse. fact, it has been so much worse. So, like, for Lloyd, we'll take that. Oh, if it isn't Lloyd and Ellie. See you again, Sister Marble. Sorry to drop on you like this all of a sudden. Please don't think anything of it. I was actually just about to begin my break. Oh, that's right. You two are co-workers now. Funny how things turn out like this. Makes me happy to see two of my former students together like this. Oh, really? Lloyd? Take the... Anyway, is there something I can help you with? Here to worship? Or are you visiting the cemetery, perhaps? Well, about that. Hey, Lloyd, I got a question. Is this lady a sister? Whose sister is she? Why, and who is this little one? Her reason for coming here, actually. Something in particular we wanted to ask you about. Sounds like you've been through a lot. Poor dear. Dearest Idios, please shine thy light on this lost lamb and grant her happiness. Furthermore, I'm thankful thou hast guided here to these kind souls. Means a lot, Sister Marble. Maybe Idios really did guide Keith. Wow, really? Anyway, so you've come to consult with me about her amnesia, correct? Doesn't remember anything besides her name. It must be pretty serious. Yeah, love any advice you might have. I did try my best to remember. Closed my eyes and thought super hard. Still didn't work. You're a good girl, aren't you, Kia? Elgin techniques involve tapping into one's spirit and mind are indeed handed down in the Septian Church. Among them are treatments for amnesia. And there's hope. Might be possible to restore her memories? She's a drone made to control the birds. Well, I'm not positive that I'll be able to restore them in full, but it's certainly worth trying. Time is of the essence. I'll get started right away. Wait, are you saying you're going to be the one doing it, Sister Marble? Why, yes. I'm mastering quite a few thaumaturgy techniques. These are a set of healing techniques practiced by the Septian Church. Thaumaturgy. If they primarily incorporate prayer and sacraments passed down by the clergy. Right, there's an organization within the church that specializes in thaumaturgy. Specialists rarely come to Crossbell, unfortunately. Oh, I had no idea. I'm really supposed to say this, but there's a lot that goes on behind the scenes in the higher echelons of the church. Experts in thaumaturgy I mentioned are part of the Congregation for the Sacraments, another branch of the church. Archbishop Aralda, the person in charge of the cathedral here, doesn't think too highly of them. For this reason, there aren't many chances for the thaumaturgy specialists to visit Crossbell. Wow, never thought that the Septian Church would have their share of internal disputes. Congregation for the Sacraments. Do you happen to be talking about the Gralsritter? I've heard that Archbishop Aralda holds a lot of pull within the Congregation for Divine Worship, but I never knew about this divide. I see you're well versed in knowledge of the Septian Church, Ellie. I suppose I shouldn't be too surprised. That being said, I've studied the same sort of thaumaturgy they practice. I believe it's worth a try. Alright then, we'll leave it to you, Sister Marble. Do we need to go somewhere else for this? Oh, there's no need for that. Your name is Kia, correct? Do you mind coming a bit closer to me? Okay. Now I need you to close your eyes and take slow, deep breaths. Can you do that for me, little one? Yep. That's perfect, Kia. Keep it up. Well then. In the name of she who dwells above, do I hold this consecrated septium. Oh. This is thaumaturgy. It's Space is golden glow, consciousness is silver glow. By your congruent natures, lead this lamb to her lost fragment's true whereabouts. Ah. Yeah? There's no need to fret. How do you feel, Kia? Can you remember anything? Bitch. Well, you've played FF14. You should know what job Thaumaturge is advanced into. I think I remember a big dark place. There's a light above me. It's pretty, but scary. Big dark place. Your future account, you do not know anything of jobs in 14. Well, the actual answer is Black Mage. So, I mean, depending on how adamant they are about not leaving their ley lines, they might be dead. What in the world could that be? Anything else come to mind, Kia? Perhaps memories of your family or where you used to live? No, I can't remember anything like that. Is that so? Is it, Sister Marble? Fortunately, this seems to be the best result we'll get from them. In other words, this is as much memory as she'll be able to recover with a psychological approach. Possible the issue is physical and may lie somewhere in her nervous system. Thankfully, it didn't seem to induce incredible screaming. Hey. What does that mean? I think there might be an issue with her cranial nerves. It's almost as though something is preventing them from working properly in the memory-related parts of her brain. Or at least, that's as much as I can surmise. What? Brain? Is there anything we can do about it? Well, thaumaturgy strictly works within the confines of one's spirit and mind. So if this is indeed an issue with the brain, perhaps modern medicine will be better suited to it. Oh. Huh. One place comes to mind when you say modern medicine. Yes, St. Ursula Medical College. There's typically been little research done into the field of the spirit and the mind. There was a neurology department recently established at St. Ursula, and I hear it's started by a highly regarded researcher. I'm sure if you speak with them, you'll be able to find a new approach to this issue. Neurology, you said? Does this sound so familiar? Hey, Lloyd. You should definitely give it a try. Let's go and see if we can meet with this researcher. Yeah, I agree. Sister Marble, I can't thank you enough. I'm gonna take your advice and head to St. Ursula right away. Wonderful. I think that's for the best. Sorry I couldn't be of more help to you. No, not at all. You've done more than enough. Besides, without you, we wouldn't know about this neurology department. On top of that, I think that bit of info Kia remembered might end up being a valuable clue down the line. Big, dark place. Yep, but I also remember a little bit of light above me. Ooh. I also remember hearing a big, deep sound. It was kind of pretty, but also a little spooky. Is that right? Well, it certainly sounds like this place is anything but ordinary. May the goddess bless you all with luck and good fortune. Praying Kia finds her missing memories. Next up, St. Ursula Hospital. Quite a detour, though. You be okay, Kia? If you're tired, we can rest a bit. I'm A-okay. Walking around with you guys is the best. I love it. Really are just brimming with energy. Shall we head to the south exit, then? Take the bus, it shouldn't be too long of a trip. Yeah, let's go. Basement does line up with it. This game is not afraid to get dark as shit, so maybe. Hey, someone's coming. Oh, it's just you guys. Yo, what's up? Hello, and how are you doing? Hello, you three. Are you headed off somewhere? Sunday school at the Crossbell Cathedral is about to begin. Ah, that's not too far away. You'll probably be fine on your own then. That being said, you almost live close to each other if you have Sunday school at the same time, right? So caught up in playing with Ryu and Zeit that I accidentally ended up skipping Sunday school. It's not like it's our fault. We refused an invitation to play with a freaking giant wolf. Zeit's the cutest. Wait a second now. I don't think I've ever seen you around before. What's your name, girl? Not girl. I'm Kia. Kia. My name's Henri. Energetic guy right here is named Ryu. Shy girl over there is Momo. It's nice to meet you, Kia. Yeah, nice to meet you too. Yeah, we don't exactly have the time for this right now, do we? Don't get going, Sister Marble is gonna destroy us. You're right. Sorry, Lord. You see, we gotta... I understand. Don't be worried. Don't be late now. Or don't worry, don't be late now, okay? Dream of it. See you later. Bye. Zeit is the cutest. That's right. Sister Marble is still teaching Sunday school. Like, did the residential district in West Street always have classes at the same time? Lily and I would have known each other for a while now if that were the case. I'm sure the school's structure and scheduling has changed from when we were attending. What's happening, Clarion? Probably had to adjust the quotas to match Crossbell's rapidly growing population. Huh, no idea. Guess that makes sense, though. Hey, Lloyd, are we still gonna go to the bus stop? Oh, you're right. I almost forgot. Let's be off then. Why is Doggo Arrive different? Oh, that's not Doggo Arrive. That's... He's mixing it up on me. This guy. Like the next bus is coming right around now, actually. Good timing on our part. Wait, what's coming? Your random gifted subs. I have like 10 random gifted subs right now. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I have 8 random gift subs right now. One of them's not random, but you'll be excited, Kia. It's something you've been wanting to ride. Hmm? It's almost here. Oh, that car's ginormous. This type of car is called a bus, Kia. My goodness, that's a bunch of people coming out of it. Yep. We're all coming back from the hospital. I don't know, I see the evidence right there. If we get on it, it'll take us all the way south to St. Ursula. Get to ride the bus? You two? Yep, I hope you're excited. Super excited! Come on, let's get on! Watch your step, okay? Oh, look there, Lloyd. It's so pretty. Shh, Kia, use your inside voice. Sorry about that. Oh, don't worry about it. A lively child is a healthy child. We all headed to visit someone. No, we're just going to the hospital for a consultation. Wow, I can see a cute little island over there. It's shaped all funny. Oh, yeah. Glad to see she's enjoying herself. It was amazing. Might be fun, but buses are super duper fun. Huh, glad to hear it. Almost seems like that was her first time riding in a vehicle. She hasn't been on an airship or a train either. You say this place was a hospital? Yeah, it's a medical college. That means it's a hospital where they also do research on things. They might even be able to help you remember the things you've forgotten, Kia. I don't really mind not remembering things. If I do remember everything, would that make you and Ellie happy? Oh, yeah, of course it would. Sure, you're missing a lot of really precious memories, Kia. Try to do your best to remember them, okay? Okay. My best is to remember everything. That's the spirit. You don't have to push yourself too hard, though, okay? Got it. You should go to the front desk and ask about the neurology department. Lloyd? What's up, Typic? Right on time. Cecile? Nice to see you, Cecile. It's been a while. Right on time, Typic. Looks like you two are doing well. I'm sure you worked hard during the festival. Has the department been keeping you busy? You could say that. Honestly, those 5 days were the busiest days of my life. The week after was nearly as bad. Well, it seems like you managed to survive in spite of all that. Hold on, that girl. For Cecile. Hey, Lloyd. You know this lady too? Right. Name's Cecile. She's basically my big sister, and she... No way. Can't believe you do something like this and keep it a secret from me. You went and got married without telling me. How could you not invite me? What? There's no need to hide it any longer. Hello, little girl. What's your name? Kia. Kia. You don't look like Lloyd. Oh, maybe you take after your mom? Wait, you don't look like Ellie either. Cecile? Please stop for a second and think about this rationally. Me, Kia's dad, you know I'm not old enough for that to be the case, right? Oh. Huh. Now that I think about it, I guess that wouldn't make sense. You even have to think about it. It should be obvious from a glance. You can be quite the airhead at times, can't you, Cecile? That's okay. She's taking the heat and not Lloyd. Yeah, Lloyd getting married on purpose? That ain't happening. What? Yes, I might have been a little too quick to jump to conclusions. After all, you're 18 and Kia looks around 9. It's impossible that you could be the father. That's what I said before. Thank you for the 10 watch streak, Typic. Do you even get the idea that she was my daughter? No, the two of you together just look so much like a family. Couldn't help but assume you were her father. What? Oh, Lloyd. One moment. Oh, Lloyd, are you my daddy? I had no idea. No, I'm not. Hey, Ellie, let's look at them. Don't they look like father and daughter to you? Ah, now that you mention it, I'm starting to see it too. They not look alike, but the way they interact with each other? Are you serious? So Lloyd is my dad. I call you Dad now? Or let's just stick with Lloyd, okay? Okay, I guess. Anyway, Cecile, you're super nice. Yep, I like you a lot. Like you too, Kia. Two of us are gonna get along just fine. Yep, just fine. And there's a lot of hee-hees in this scene. Friends in no time. Truly exhausted all of a sudden. So Lloyd, about Kia's memories. Yeah, it's basically like we told you earlier. Came here hoping we could have the neurology department take a look at Kia. You know who we should talk to? Do. As it so happens, I believe you've already met him. Dr. Joachim Gunther. What? That guy's in the neurology department? That's what he does at St. Ursula? Well, at first glance, he might seem like a carefree fishing enthusiast. Heard he's actually made a number of amazing breakthroughs at a foreign medical institution. Here at St. Ursula, he manages the pharmacology and neurology departments. That's pretty impressive. You think he'd be the best one to talk to about Kia's condition? I do. I have no doubt that he'll be able to help in some fashion. Should stop by the reception desk and see if he's available. Yes, of course. Yes, sir. I'll send them to the research ward then. Dr. Gunther says he can see you now. Meet you at his laboratory in the research ward. It's great, thanks. I'm glad he wasn't too busy. Right then, I'll leave you guys to it. Thanks for the help as always, Cecile. Make sure to say bye before we leave. Receptionist Sarah, close to Sarah. Look, we're... From what I understand, we're at least 2 games away from Sarah. Who is my cable like this twisted? At most 9. Okay, we don't have to worry about spoilers for that one. I know she's in Cold Steel. Can't wait. See you soon, Kia. See ya. She seems to be as busy as ever. There's anyone in the entire hospital who works as hard as Cecile. Sometimes I wish that hooky playing Dr. Gunther would take a few pages out of her book. For me, I wish Cecile wouldn't work herself so hard. Oh, I'm sorry. I should tell you how to get to Dr. Gunther's lab. It's on the 4th floor of the research ward. I can take you there if you'd like. I think we'll be alright. Thanks, though. I didn't even realize that was a pun. Yeah, it's a shame that Randy's nickname for her is Keto and not IKEA. Did you see the doctor, Kia? Yep, to the research thingy. Sorry, I'll use his proper name, Randolph. Yeah, it would have made perfect sense for the intermission to be the auction. Pharmacology Neurology Lab, Dr. Joachim Gunther. Like, I guess it's still part of Chapter 3, because Chapter 3 is the festival. And that just happens in the festival, but... oh well. It's like, this is the place. Excuse us, it's Lloyd Bannons of the Special Support Section. Oh, I've been waiting for you. Come on inside, it's unlocked. Alright. Come on, Kia. Gotcha. It's midnight. You know what? I'm not gonna judge. Enjoy your food. Afternoon, Doctor. Hello, Lloyd. And Ellie, right? I appreciated our little duel during the anniversary festival. It was a lot of fun, thanks to you. To see you again, Dr. Gunther. Sorry for showing up out of the blue like this. Hey, Abner, I literally don't judge you because I know that time doesn't matter. Time as a concept to you just doesn't exist. I know you're usually supposed to set up an appointment for these kinds of things. Oh, it's quite alright. I was just finishing up with my current project, actually. The amnesia you're taking care of, is that her? Yes, this is Kia. Hey, Lloyd. Is this old glasses man gonna help me get my memories back? Old? Try to make sure I dress with the latest trends, but I guess even that won't save me from the ravages of time. I don't think you're that old. Yeah, listen. Go calling people old. It's more polite to act like they're young, still young, even. Oh, really? You know I can hear you, right? Oh, whatever. Why don't you have a seat? You could explain to me the current situation, that would be extremely helpful. Okay, I think I have a good picture of things now. So even the Septian Church's techniques couldn't recover her memories. In that case, it could just be as the sister said, maybe an issue with her nervous system. I was afraid of that. Know of any other way we could potentially recover her memories? To be honest with you, research into cranial nerves and brain cells has only just begun. There are many different possibilities as to the source of her amnesia, but no treatment for the condition currently exists. However... Yeah, can I have you look into my eyes? Sure. No issues with her pupils. For the past few days, have you experienced headaches or nausea? Headaches? Nausea? Must know if your head or tummy have been hurting. Yeah, the more A's, the more intense. Enough of that. Oh, nope, they're both fine. I don't think she has any brain damage then. That must mean... You have some idea? Well, it's simply my intuition speaking. It's possible that this case of amnesia may be the side effect of some drug. Drug? Some kind of drug caused her to lose her memories? Yes, though very rare, there have been cases like that in the past. Drugs' ingredients can sometimes inhibit certain transmissions within the nervous system. Well, in most of those cases, amnesia is accompanied by a complete breakdown of the mind. Yeah, we did forget to tell her, we just kind of opened up a box. Like, does that change any of your diagnoses? No, that doesn't seem to be the case for Kia. Right. In fact, I'd say she's the complete opposite of that. Always been so bright and so full of energy. Huh? The field of pharmacology is still very much developing. Not impossible that a drug with these specific side effects has been created. In other words, we should look at this from both angles, an issue with the nervous system and a side effect of a drug. Makes sense. Is it possible to perform some tests here at St. Ursula? Of course. It's just on top of taking a long time, there's no guarantee that her memories can even be recovered at this point. If you're fine with that, then... I was afraid of that. Exactly how long would the tests take? Take at least 3 days. If possible, I'd like to run a battery of other tests on her here for a week or so. Full days. That's how long it will take to perform any drug-related tests we need. Tests involve running various chemical analyses on bodily waste. Now, this is usually a costly examination, but we can lower the medical fees given how unusual this case is. Does that sound? Ikea, you mind staying at the hospital for the next 3 days? Stay here? Sure, I guess. Really? That's a relief. Wonderful. In that case, let's get her checked into the hospital and all the relevant paperwork started. You should probably drop off any extra clothes or personal items she'll need as soon as you can. Yes, we'll make sure to bring them by. Hey, Lloyd. Okay with staying here, but can I still sleep with you? Well, that's, can't. I guess that's okay, but it's not it, Kia. See, only you would be staying at the hospital. What? Where are you guys gonna sleep? Well, we're gonna keep staying in the SSS building. Promise we'll come to see you every day. No. Huh? You guys just want to get rid of me. Want me anymore, huh? That's not true. You'll only be staying here for a few days. After that, you can come right back and live with us, just like you have been. I don't care. I'm gonna stay at that guild or this hospital. Ia? You're so stupid, Lloyd. Ia, wait! It seems like we upset her. Oh, man. Sorry about this, Dr. Gunther. You went to all this trouble, and it's fine. Besides, I get the impression that nothing good will come from forcing her to take the tests. She's not wrong when she says Lloyd's stupid. But, like, yeah. On top of that, we don't even have any assurance they would help in the first place. How about where we pick it up where we left off once she's cooled her head? Alright. Waiting for her memories to return naturally might be a good plan too. If anything happens, don't hesitate to give me a call. In the meantime, I'll look into some of these amnesia cases while I have the chance. Thanks a lot, Doctor. Really appreciate it. Darn, I didn't think that she'd be that against it. How do I get the feeling you're secretly happy about this, though? Yeah, you got me there. Now let's focus on finding her. Let's hope she doesn't end up getting herself into any trouble. Dummy, you just don't get it. If I remember anything like that. Why does everyone make such a big deal about it? Am I? Yep. I'm lost. Huh. Shizuku. Breeze is so nice. I wonder when Father will be arriving today. Hey, you. Hello? You looking at something? Is it all the fishies? I want to look at them too. I don't think she's looking at anything, Kia. I don't think... Can't see them, but I'm sure they're swimming in the water all the same. Whenever they jump from time to time, I can hear the splashes. Wow, you're right. There's so many of them right here. If I had a fishing rod, I'd catch them all and they'd call me Kia, the divine angler. So your name is Kia then? My name is Shizuku McLean. It's nice to meet you. Shizuku? I like that name. Thank you. I like your name too. Kia. Sounds so pretty. Here to visit someone? Nope. Came here to see if someone could bring back my memories, but... Memories? Weird doctor with the glasses said I had to leave Lloyd and everyone else. I ran away. I think they call it a strategic retreat? Something like that. Ran away? I said Lloyd and everyone. Was she talking about Shizuku, I have a question. Why do you keep your eyes closed? Oh, right. My eyes don't work. That's why I stay here at the hospital. Really? I don't have any memories, so I guess we're kind of the same. Oh, your memories. Wait, so does that mean... remember anything? Not even your mother or father? Nope, nothing at all. I don't feel lonely because I've got Lloyd and the others. That's so. Mother isn't with us anymore, but I still have my father. Everyone at the hospital is really kind, so I guess I'm not very lonely either. Damn, it's evening and we haven't found her. This is... How long were they just standing in front of that doorway contemplating? The sun's going down already. There she is. Goodness. Oh, and our dog Zeit is so big. He acts like he's better than everyone else, but he's the softest thing I've ever touched. Loves it when you scratch his back. Does? That sounds like quite the fluffy dog. Probably come to the city sometimes, right? Next time you do you want to play with me and Zeit? Love to. Maybe I should ask Father when I see him. I asked Estelle and Joshua, maybe they would play with us too. Estelle? Wasn't she that bracer girl? You know her too? When I go to the city, I like to go shopping with them. Father's usually busy, so... So, she was with Shizuku. They sure became friends quick. Looks like the two of them are all having a lot of fun chatting away like that. Children are always quick to make new friends after all. How about you? Arios. Thank you for your assistance before. There's no need for thanks. I merely did what needed to be done. Now, is that the girl? Yeah, I'm sure you heard about her from Michelle, right? Her name is Kia. Is that right? Something wrong? Wait, you recognize her? No, I simply find her curious. See, Shizuku is very well behaved, but she always seems so reserved, like she's holding herself back. As a result, she hasn't been able to make many friends her own age. So that's what you meant. Right now, she looks like she's having the time of her life. Indeed she does. I don't know this Kia girl's background or past. However, since you've chosen to involve yourselves, you must take responsibility to the very end. I suppose what I'm trying to say is, take good care of her. Yeah, we intend to. Father? Lloyd? Ellie? Whoops. Looks like they finally noticed us. I'm back, Father. How was work? Wasn't too difficult this time around. Glad to see you again, Shizuku. He's literally a parent. Oh, this is your dad, Shizuku? He's like super tall. And he looks super duper strong. So I'm glad I get to talk with you two again as well. Yeah, same here. Really getting along well with Kia, aren't you? Oh yes, she's so friendly and cheerful. I'm happy I was able to meet her. By the way, Lloyd, I'm still not gonna stay here, not in a million years, okay? Yeah, I know. But did stay here, you'd be able to play with Shizuku every day. You were friends, right? Really? But I'd be away from you guys. Well, you really shouldn't be so mean. Force Kia to make a decision like that. Maybe you're right. I'm sorry, Kia. Are you ready to head on home? Oh, I wanted to talk to Shizuku a little bit longer. Come visit, I promise. So, Shizuku is welcome to come play with you whenever she's in the city. Really? Yes, I think that will work for everyone. Up you go, Shizuku. Okay. Ario, so you planning to stay here for the rest of the day? Yes, I'll be spending the night. Yeah, thank you for being friends with Shizuku. Of course. See ya, Shizuku. Bye, Kia. I don't think I actually know what the... Is it Gai? I don't actually know what they look like. Now that you bring it up. Well, it's time for us to get going. Right, it's already sunset. Right, the sky's all red. Hungry now, too. It's for dinner. I mean, everybody only knows about him from the music video. I've just never seen the music video. Sure is a bundle of energy. Let's go say goodbye to Cecile and then grab a bus home. Okie. Okay, I see what you're getting at. What a goddamn disgrace. To think we've been forced into striking a deal with the CPD of all people. Damn it all. This is all because you are utterly incompetent. I have nothing to say for myself. But didn't you get that doll yourself, Don? What the hell did you just say? Shut it. Doesn't matter. Responsibility lies with us. It's our duty not to let any intruders in. Yes, boss. Huh, whatever. Speaker Hartman has been avoiding all contact with us since the auction. Not only that, but goddamn Heiyu is getting more aggressive. Damn it all, at this rate. Please relax, Don. Our stranglehold on Crossbell is as firm as ever. Fend off Heiyu's onslaught. I'm sure even Speaker Hartman. What the hell makes you so sure we can even hold out against them? We haven't even managed to take the head of one measly assassin. Well, damn it, at this rate we won't be able to rely on Hartman's assistance anymore. Yeah, I noticed that chest too. What should we do? Still have one option left. The best chest message. Back in a bit, enjoy your food. I assume that's what you're doing. One option left. I've decided. It's time we pull out a trump card. Trump card? You don't mean... Sure, Don? Ha! Why so surprised, Garcia? That sort of insurance was made for times like this. But, Don, it's way too risky. Get the police. This is gonna get the Bracer Guild on our asses. Well then, just have to pay you down before the guild can even find out now, won't we? Seems like the perfect time to conduct a test run of our distribution network. Never hand over the reins of Crossbell's underworld to some goddamn outsiders. Intermission, Kia, end. For short. Save. $38. 3 weeks later. Still no sign of Kia's memories returning, and even with the Bracer Guild's help, the team still couldn't verify her identity. The anniversary festival over and the mayoral election still 1 month away, Crossbell had become fairly quiet. Special support section had adjusted to living with the young, rambunctious girl and returned to their regular duties. Being a quick learner, Kia understood that the team worked during the day, and so she stayed at the SSS building without complaint, eagerly awaiting their return. Then, back. Hey, everyone. Lloyd. Hey, you're home. Nice tackle. You a good girl while we were gone, Kia? Yep, goodest. Watching over the SSS building with Zite all day long. And read 3 books from the library, too. Wow, really? Read through all those books already? My, how impressive. Pleased to see she has a healthy appetite for knowledge. No doubt she has a bright future ahead of her. And she's turned all of you into doting parents. Guess I'm not one to talk, though. Huh? Anyway, I'm hungry now. Let's eat lunch. Alright. It's about that time anyway. Be sure it's my day to cook. Is everyone fine with pasta? That sounds wonderful. The meals you've cooked have always been delicious, so I'm fine with whatever you do. Save me an extra serving or 2. Sure thing. Lloyd, you're making lunch? I want to help, please. Please? You ever cooked before, Kia? Perhaps you're remembering something from your past involving it. Oh, one of the books I was reading, one of the characters was a chef. The stuff he made it sound so tasty. That explains that. Well then, now that you're a regular master chef, I'd love to have your help, Kia. Yay, to the kitchen. We need to decide what kind of pasta we want to make. We have eggs and bacon from Armorica Village, so a carbonara wouldn't be too hard to pull off. Also have some canned clams from Liberal. Those we could make some spaghetti alla Vongole. I don't know, dude. Or if we want something nice and simple, we could chop up the eggplant we got and whip up a nice meat sauce. Vongole. Okay, that's 2 votes. That's 2 people saying Vongole. Okay. So what am I making? Am I making the Vongole? Yeah, alright. Not every day we have clams, so might as well put them to good use. Now let's see. Hey Lloyd, I want to help. What can I do? Mind bringing me the ingredients as I look for them? Just about to start boiling the noodles. Okie It's the canon why is this decision so important that it has a canon choice? Hey Lloyd, is it ready yet? A little bit longer. When it comes to cooking pasta, the amount of time the pasta spends boiling is key. But it's that sweet spot. You can take it out of the pot, toss the clams, sauce, and pasta into the pan, add some garlic and parsley. Bam. Ready. Wow, that's amazing. I'm gonna try doing it. Please, please, please. Do. Not sure how it'll turn out, but I guess it should be fine if I keep a close eye on her. Alright then, give it a try, Kia. Mind the flame, though. In the dark timeline. Gotcha. Let me see. So wait for when it hits the sweet spot and then take it out and put it in the pan. She's a little lost. I'm sure everyone will still scarf it down, even if she does make a few mistakes. Got it. Tia gracefully took the perfectly cooked pasta from the pot and began to cook it with other ingredients in the pan as if she were an experienced chef. The heck? All done. Bone apple tea. It was incredible, Kia. Blew my cooking skills out of the water. How'd you know what to do? I don't know. Something just flashed in my mind and did it. And I did it. Did I do it wrong? Definitely not. The way you handled those pans, I could have sworn you'd been cooking for years. Well, maybe you have been? Learned to cook before, that'd explain it. I don't know. Oh well, I just know that my tummy's rumbling, so let's go eat. I can't believe how good this is. You really make all of this? Gathered the ingredients and did the prep work. It's Kia who boiled the pasta and put everything together. Still? These dishes, without a doubt, restaurant quality. Well done, Kia. How'd you like it? She's the daughter of a family of professional chefs. Well, whoever her parents are, they must be worried sick about her by now. I'm sure. How much more we can do to find them. Guild's information network on our side, we still haven't learned anything substantial yet. Must be some reason why that's the case. Perhaps she's from some especially remote village? I don't have an answer for you. Why'd you need to bring my attention to that? Huh? Well, we can spend all day thinking up possibilities, but that won't get us anywhere. Until we actually find a lead, she can just be part of our family, yeah? Yeah, you're right. It's not that much better when it's not in high speed mode, let's be honest. At any rate, I feel pretty bad for the chief right about now. He's out on trying some of Kia's delicious homemade pasta. He's in another meeting at headquarters, right? And a lot of those lately. Back to Lurk, enjoy. Right. What's going on? All? Who it's from? That is the chief or friend, considering it's not coming from your enigma. Hello, this is the Crossbow Police Department Special Sports Section. Lloyd, is that you? It's Noel, Sergeant Major Seeker from the Guardian Force. Oh hey, it's been almost a month since we last talked, right? Damn, you took them out on a double date and then you don't talk to either of them? Lloyd, what the hell is wrong with you? Oh, I guess he's probably talked with Fran since. Do you need the SSS to help you with something, Sergeant Major? Yes, actually. I need a bit of personal advice about, so I decided to call you guys. Personal? What's this about? Well, I say personal, but it's still Guardian Force business, actually. Sorry for calling you out of the blue like this. It's no big deal, we were in the middle of having lunch anyway. So, where are you now? If you want to talk face to face, we can meet you somewhere. Oh, really? I'm gonna be at the city's north exit right now, actually. Okay if I stop by the SSS building? Of course. By the way, have you eaten yet? I have a plate of pasta ready and waiting for you here, if you like. Oh no, I couldn't possibly impose. Actually, if it's not too much to ask, some pasta would be lovely. Can do. We'll be waiting for you. See you soon. Who's that? Sergeant Major Seeker, believe it or not. Says she needs our advice on something. Oh? No fooling? That's rare. Someone coming to visit? Yes, Kia. Lady from the Guardian Force. Guardian Force? She hasn't had lunch yet, so let's go ahead and make some more pasta for her. I count on your help again, Master Chef Kia? Yeah. So much for lunch. It's absolutely delicious. Did Kia really make it? Yep, it sure did. Lloyd did all the prep? I think that's what he called it. You should be proud. I've been hearing a lot of stories about you from Fran, but I knew that on top of being the cutest thing ever, you were also an amazing cook. Yeah, Fran's definitely taken a shine to her. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. I really need to blow my nose. 2 minutes. Probably less than that. Give me a minute. Alright, that's better. Whenever we communicate through the terminal, she always asks to talk to Kia. That sounds like Fran, alright. She's always had a soft spot for cute kids. How was the crack break? Supposed to know that? Hey Noel, are you Fran's big sister? Your hair's the same color as hers and your faces look the same. You think so? I didn't really think we looked all that alike. I'm never the cute type like she is. Alright, Tipic, I need an opinion on that. Oh, I nearly forgot the reason why I came here in the first place. Mind if I start explaining the situation, everyone? No, go ahead. On this line. Those ruins on the outskirts of the mountain path, right? Right. Thing is... saying the ruins are haunted. Allegedly. Either that or some sort of mythical beast has taken up residence there. Whatever it is, it was never spotted there before recently. So the guys over at Bellegarde Gate were in charge of the initial investigation, but ended up withdrawing. That means the Tangrim Gate is up to bat now? Right. Attempted to investigate the place with a handful of guardsmen yesterday. As soon as that creepy monster showed up, they all got cold feet. Wait a second, Sergeant Major. Are you by any chance asking us to help you with an exorcism? No, not exactly. CGF's objective is to simply perform a thorough search of the ruins' interior. Sorry, I should have known it was too much to ask. Well, I didn't say that. I'm afraid we don't have much experience investigating ruins, that's all. The fact that you turned to us, of all people, means that you have some particular reason, right? Sharp as always, Lloyd. Well, when the guardsmen and I were fighting the monster, it felt like our arts were working differently than usual. Wait, what? Could it be? Do you think it was the same as our expedition into Stargazer's Tower? Specifically that the higher elements may be active there? Exactly. The ruins gave me the same feeling I got back then. So I was wondering if I could get your guys' advice on how to proceed. Better your cooperation. Let's see. So that's why you came to us. Well aware that you guys are really busy, but if nothing gets done, the commander is probably going to order us to forget it. Well, that lazy ass has always been a fan of letting sleeping dogs lie, so I wouldn't be surprised. came all this way to ask us. Why don't we work together on this? Sure, it's outside the city, but the way she's describing it has me worried. I suppose. I have no objections. No problemo. Doesn't look like Mademoiselle is too hot about the idea, though. That's not true. Oh, is Ellie scared of a few ghosts? Only a child would be afraid of ghosts. Ugh. That's out of the bag. Scared of ghosts, Ellie? No, that's crazy talk. Just we'll need to be extremely cautious going up against an unknown force and all. Can't blame you for being scared, Ellie. I wouldn't want to go through with all this either if it weren't for my duty. Leaving everything as is if nothing happened? Just can't accept that. Sergeant Major. I understand that feeling all too well. You know, Ellie, if you want, you can stay behind and watch the SSS building. Alright, fine, I get it. I'll go, okay? You're not gonna leave me behind. She's entered her enrage mode. All that bluster ain't gonna save you from the ghosties, you know. We move on. Received quite a few other support requests today, too. What should we do about them? That's a good point. Probably be tricky to meet back up with her after we take care of them. Oh, if that's the case, allow me to accompany you as you take care of your requests. Bring my CGF car here so I can take you anywhere in Crossbell you need to go. Are you sure that's okay? Yeah, it shouldn't be a problem at all. How about we head to the ruins after we finish up the support requests? That should work, right? Oh. Yeah, that does seem like it would be the most efficient way. Honestly, it would be nice to be driven around for once. I guess today we'll be getting a taste of what it's like to be in the First Division. Let's decide then. Yeah, we're going to be out for most of the afternoon. Can I have you stay here with Zeit and stand watch again? Sure. Fun getting rid of the big bad ghosts, everyone. It's just damn that boy Lloyd ain't sharp. Reaping Wisdom. Either of you ever watched that 70s show? Car's parked over near the north exit. Happy to give you a ride as long as we stay within state borders. Just let me know, okay? Be great, thanks. Just to be sure, the ruins we're headed to are beyond that fork that's halfway through the tunnel in the mountain path, right? Okay, there's a joke in... There's just a joke in that show that's basically identical. Where Eric's just like, perfect life and point place don't belong in the same sentence unless they're separated by as soon as I get the hell out of. Visited the entrance of the ruins a couple months ago while hiking through the area. The time, however, was barricaded off by the CGF. That's the one. The road's pretty rough, so we'll have to go on foot partway through the tunnel. No, it wasn't Red, it was Eric. Not enough foots up asses for it to be a Red quote. Alright then, let's wrap things up here and have ourselves another little hike. It's infested with ghosts. Let's be waiting. Sharp like my foot that's about to be up your ass. Should maybe, like, trim your toenails a bit. You know, books and not returning them. Is that a job for the police? Thinking of making a new recipe, and we're getting the police to help you with that. Well, let's go to the West Cross. Quetzalcoatl does faint with powerful strikes. With its powerful strikes. Oh, hold on. Can we upgrade equipment? We buy new things to beat people with. Can buy new things to beat people with. Yeah, and she will do excellent from the sidelines. So it doesn't include. His weapon no longer inflicts burn. Let's make sure everyone has proper armor equipped. I don't know, we'll leave those for now. Alright, do I have an accessory that prevents faints? That's faint. I have one. Oh, I had a better one. Well, that's fine. I wanted to go downtown. How many U materials we got? We got 22. Need to unequip. I don't know, I've been able to consistently upgrade 2 weapons every chapter. On my 2 biggest damage dealers, Mr. Lloyd and Mr. Randolph. Where was this West Crossbell Highway? The hell? That enemy was not here before. What? This is a brand new enemy, right? Yes. this. Okay, it is way too much health. In an old enemy. Immune to wind. Immune to everything. Yeah, looking plenty plentiful to me, Mr. Tippick. We don't have grain. We didn't get one to drop, though. Sad. Yeah, there's no way that... There's no way those things were here before. Oh, there's a chest. Oh, what level? Some of them... Let's just... make a save there to be safe. 35. Oops. There are 3 of them. We may adopt more children. You know what? That's so real for that. Thank you for the warning. Huge counter. Neutral to fire. Let's move Ellie over next to Dio. Both of them can heal. I've created a conga line. Oop, wrong target. Thanks, Noel. Just Lloyd, not Randy. Or not Ellie. You probably still want to spot. You heal. Did give her extra CP. Extra CP generation. There's the boss. Hey, what do you mean? We got 3 5-colored misos. Those are great drops. Immune to everything. We'll summon. Call in the dog. 18 delay. Oh, one other thing I should do is I should see if I can get any new, There you go. Should see if I should get, or could get any new quartz. Randy looking strong. Ellie was the big carry, but Randy was doing his part. Okay, the problem, hang on, we're gonna turn off Turbo, and we're just gonna kill the nearby enemies. Probably doesn't actually matter, but we're not going to kill the nearby enemies. We have our anti-feint equipment. I'm starting to see where these things might have come from. I assume you're... This is a very different Quetzalcoatl than the one I'm familiar with. Do I not have... All Master Hydra, yeah. Do I not have the... What happened to my arts and arts defense spell? Oh, this is a disaster, everybody. I meant to look at their affinities. Let's just... Does strength up not stack? Yeah, okay, that's what I expected. They're not immune to stat downs. That's important to know. They are immune to statuses. That doesn't really help me. Oh, I see what you're saying. So it did stack, it just gave me a stronger buff. Boy, you have... Thanks, Noel. That actually makes sense. Power smash. Randy with the big power smash. Does this refresh it? It does refresh it. Oh, absolutely. You know he does. Question is, are any of these stronger? Sparkdyne. Surely Sparkdyne is stronger. Oh, yeah. Start focusing on the other guy. Honestly, I don't know that this guy's ever getting another turn, so let's just use our attacks. Hey, what's that? Yeah, but can you read out what the drops are on my screen? For some reason, I can't see them. Yep. So in this short little excursion, we got 3 U materials already. Plus, there's some more of these that we can slaughter on our way back. Power Smash only hits one of them. It's been like 10 minutes. It's been like 2 hours of story. God, I can't believe this. I'll just get 2 turns. How much damage do you do? Enemy does a lot of damage. Definitely. Thankfully, Tio is kind of cracked. Oh look, 2 more! That's crazy. Oh, he saw me. Saw me. I don't even remember Abner anymore. Alright, let's go rest so Ellie gets her EP back. Oops. Alright, where else are we doing? Chapter 4. The library. Which is that building. Hi again, Uncle Miles. Ah, Lloyd, it's good to see you. If I'm not mistaken, you must be here for... Yep, we're here for work. I believe you sent a request to the SSS for help, right? Ah, just as I thought. I'm glad you guys came so quickly. Thank you, I'm in your debt. Wes said you needed help locating and retrieving some overdue books again? Yep, this isn't the first time I've requested this of you. Let's get to it, shall we? Allow me to explain the details. Yeah, of course. Splendid, you're doing me a huge favor. See, several of our patrons have yet to bring in their overdue books. Terribly sorry, but I'd like for you to locate and return them to me once more. It seems there's still a fair number of people with a lesson in punctuality. Well, no big deal. We can take care of this lickety-split. About that. I'm afraid it won't be quite as simple this time. You mind elaborating? The person with an overdue book lives outside of Crossbell City, spread out on the outskirts of the state. Oh, I see what you mean. At least have their addresses? Sure do. First up is Alfred, who lives in Armorica Village. Next is Logie, he's a miner that lives in Mainz. Last two we have Flora, a resident at St. Ursula Medical College. Really are on the outskirts. And you tell me we gotta go all over the state for some books? Irksome. Just follow the rules in the first place. Now, this isn't so bad. Really would try to tackle the issue ourselves, but it's just too far out of our reach this time. So, would you mind taking care of this for your dear old uncle? Right side, we can use my car if we head out right now, and it won't be too much of a trek, right? That's not a bad idea. Sounds like we'll be relying on you to drive us around, Sergeant Major. Alright then, I think it's time we get a move on. Great, thank you. Please return to me once you've collected all 3 books. I'm counting on you, everyone. Alright, so how's Noel's car gonna work? Since he parked it outside the north exit. Your car, Sergeant Major. Suppose we've gotten enough rides that I should be able to recognize it by now. Yeah, this baby's mine. A CGF light armored car can handle any kind of terrain thrown at it. Well, light armor is sure enough. It looks like it'd crumple as soon as an actual tank so much as looked at it. I think it could really hold up against his... a Gatling gun at best. Hey, that's not very nice. Our armored cars are equipped with the latest technology, you know. Well, Crossbell doesn't have any tanks of its own. Relying on maneuverability might be our best chance at defense. True. So I seem to recall that Crossbell doesn't have any patrol airships either. Crossbell's budget, I would imagine the state could stockpile such ships by the dozen. Assume this must be due to pressure from Erebonia and Calvard? Yes, exactly. More so Erebonia, actually. They ran into trouble with the Burrell's patrol ships 12 years ago, so they take them much more seriously. Worried about what we'd do with patrol ships if we ever sided against them? The Empire and the Republic are very wary about letting Crossbell have any military power for this reason. Interesting. Wish that weren't the case, though. Being able to do our patrols with airships would be so much more efficient. You're not wrong. Guess I can't complain, though. Having a car is better than having to walk everywhere, at least. If you ever need a ride somewhere, just let me know. Happy to take you wherever you need to go. As long as you can get there by car, that is. We can rest in the car? That's kind of cool. A nap. Mainz Mining Village. Mr. Logie. Man who works in Mainz Mining Village. Mr. Logie, where are you? Anyone here, Mr. Logie? Not you. Anyone here, Mr. Logie? For Old Lady Bilma, that is perhaps the opposite. At the bar. Got a gambling addiction? Logie? Nope. I have to go in the mines or something? Guess we're going into the mines. Any miners here? Excuse us, are you Loki? Yeah, we're you. Special support section. Yeah, I realized what I said as soon as I said it. Sounds like you have an overdue book you've been holding on to. Oh, so that's what this is about. Yeah, I still got it. Librarian is long past its due date. Why did you not return it on time? Because going all the way to the city is such a pain. No. Doesn't mince his words, does he? Well, since he came all the way out here, you might as well take it back for him. I was actually reading it on my break just a second ago, and... Oh. Is something the matter? I forgot to bring it back with me, so it's down at the bottom of the mine. Sorry, but I'm swamped with work right now. Mind heading down there and grabbing it for me? Thanks. Just take those stairs down and follow the tunnel to the back of the mine. You should find it right away. Does your laziness know no bounds? This guy sucks. CGF Commander will run for his money in that sense. Well, I guess it's up to us. Let's go find it, everyone. Oh, I can tell you this at least. When you get pretty far down, just ignore the abandoned mine on the left. I know I didn't leave it in there. Right. Oh, finally found it. By this title, this is no book I'd want to read. It apparently records supernatural phenomena that have occurred in Crossbell State. Given the title, I do not suspect it as that strong of a basis to confirm whether these events truly happened or not. Looks like the kind of book you borrow just to kill some time. I believe there was a story in there that involved the Guardian Force, but any of that spooky stuff was ever formally substantiated. Hard pass for me either way. Well, now that we successfully retrieved the book, we should... Monsters? Blocked our exit. They come. Arrest the criminal. Alright, big man Randy Orlando. They're immune to... Alright, I have bad news about these guys. I think I need to single target them down. You tried. You tried. Yeah, Randy kind of got us all killed. Yeah, it's all Randy's fault. But now I know what sort of enemies we are looking at. And I will respond accordingly. You notice how I only took one instance of Earthshaker rather than all of them. Asshole looking. I mean, sure. Can I AoE them again? No, you can play SC if you want to see that. Second chapter, SC. There were a couple fights in second chapter that functioned identically to this. Weak to fire. And guess what they drop? It couldn't be, could it? Lloyd, you dumb bitch. What did you miss? No, I don't think we did. Noel? Noel? Please? Are any of these AoE? No? Question is, fuck. That one wasn't hit. I was really hoping that he wouldn't be attacking. Are they targeting different one? How did this happen? Yep. He'll Lloyd a bit. What does that mean? What does that do? What? Lloyd countered. Does that trigger it? Hey, can Tio get a turn? The answer is yes. Counterattacks do trigger it. Couldn't we have just told bro to get his own fucking library book? How did we end up in this situation? Oh, you do have fire. Should be safe to do one round of attacks with her. Yeah, that tracks. Oh no, I've got some bad news. I got some bad news on the horizon. Noel's taking another turn. Okay, we killed one of them. That's at least good news. Randy's out of MP. No, you were great. You are not helping at the moment, though. Figured it out. I'm proud of you. He was blinded. Do I take the team attack? Tio, get... No, don't. This. There we go. Man, this fight in second chapter traumatized me. Why is it not showing up in chat, but it's showing up on Streamlabs? I don't know, whatever. Is that now? Phew, they came out of nowhere. Oh, they weren't much of a threat for us. There are plenty of monsters along this path. Oh, it does show up for you, okay. Yeah, I'm the opposite. It was showing above my head, but not in my chat. Oh. There are plenty of monsters along this path. Simply a case of bad timing. I think the book didn't get damaged during the fight. Yeah, let's head back to the exit, everyone. Maybe the rest of them aren't so stupid. Let's rest after that. Randy is running low on MP. Or Morica. Alright, slash timeout. Oh, is it number first or name first? Slash timeout typic 1 billion. And you was I trying to find? Mr. Alfred, who lives in Armorica Village. Maybe this guy's not a moron and he didn't leave his book down at the bottom of a mine shaft. I don't remember who Mr. Alfred... Alright, you're Gofon, that makes sense. Excuse us, are you Alfred? Yes, that's me. Oh, the special support section. You're the ones who searched the ancient battlefield for that couple, right? Yeah, in a garden of carnivorous plant. Fuck. That was what the last one was. You need something from me. Yes, sir. You see, we're working on a request we received from the library. I came to collect an overdue book from you. Do you have any idea where it is? Oh, that? I apologize for being so careless. That's very unlike me. Wait a second. I've got it right here. Sir? You by chance lose it? I wouldn't say lost per se. It's gotta be around here somewhere. Now where did I... Oh, right. Go fond. Do you still have that book I let you borrow the other day? Book? Yes, a book. That book. You told me you'd like to give it a read, so I let you borrow it. Oh, that book. Yes, I remember now. Sorry about that. Let me go and find it for you. Let me get this straight. You let someone borrow a book that you borrowed from the library? What is that, relending? Careless is what it is. I'm ashamed, I assure you. Normally I'd never do such a thing. So many books to read, I'm afraid that one must have just slipped my mind. Gofan, did you find the book? About that. What? How could you have possibly lost it? Just wait a second, please. I'll try to remember what I did with it. Got it. If I'm not mistaken, I accidentally let a customer borrow it after he wouldn't stop badgering me. What? How do you accidentally lend someone a book? Re-lending? I was expecting this turn of events. I was. This is unbelievable. Exactly did you lend it to? It was Elkin, the guy who's always tinkering with the orbital truck near the front of the village. Oh, I messed up big time. Please forgive me. Don't worry about it. What's done is done. We'll just have to roll with it. Okay, everyone, let's find Elkin and see if he has it. You were expecting the garden. God, I hope not. Also, the fact that those plants were plants and not worms. If it was worms, I would have sensed something was up and not AoE'd them right away. First time. Excuse me, are you Elkin? That's right. Need something? From the CPD, if you have time, I'd like to speak with you about something. Oh, yeah, I borrowed the book. Have it on you by chance. Well, funny thing, that... Tragic. I've lent it to someone. You serious? This is getting ridiculous. Are we re-lending now? Wasn't expecting this. Just wondering what sort of book would get passed around like this. It's pretty unbelievable at this point. So sorry, I know I messed up. It's just he wanted to read the book so badly, I let him borrow it against my better thinking. Y'all gotta understand, I'd ain't have done it if I knew it was gonna turn out like this. Please, calm down. I mean, it'd be better if you hadn't lent it out, but it's in the past now. Exactly did you give it to? Sorry about that. It was Donald, one of the farmers. You can look for him. I'd start at his house. It's right next to Rayoar General Store. Well, everyone, let's hope this is the final stretch. This guy left it in the carnivorous plant garden. Excuse me, are you Donald by any chance? We're just breaking into a man's house. Yep, that's me. Y'all need something? The Crossbow Police Department. Do you have a minute? So that's why you're here. Well, if that's the case, you ain't gonna like what I'm about to tell you. Oh no, not again. Re-lending? What's the deal with people these days? Just return the damn thing to the library. What? No, I didn't lend it out to nobody. I read it when I did a bit of downtime on the farm. Thing is, my memory's kind of foggy as to where I left the darn thing. So, I might have lost it. Yeah. All this searching? Y'all thought relending was bad, but it somehow got even worse. It's all coming together. It is not all coming together. Any idea where you left it? Yeah, I think so. Last time I remember having it was in the shed over by the apiary, and right out in front of the chief's house. Reading it in there at the time. I vaguely recall where it might have got to after that, though. Really sorry for the trouble, y'all. Nothing we can do about it now. That book is going to be anywhere. That shed is our best bet. Let's go check it out and put an end to this wild goose chase. I don't trust that I'm not about to get blasted by something. There's the library stamp. This must be our overdue book. Phew, that turned into quite the stretch. Can't say I was expecting it to end up being an Arc-en-Ciel fan book. Certainly seems in demand. Well, yeah, it's about Arc-en-Ciel after all. Of course half the city-state's gonna want to get their hands on it. Hell, I've got half a mind to take it home and start flipping through it myself. Free to check it out. After we've returned it to the library. That's it? That's alright? No imminent danger? That guy was slightly more responsible. Saint Ursula. Now what travesty are we gonna uncover at the hospital? I was not expecting it to be that easy. Yeah, that's what I was expecting too. Miss Flora, a resident receptionist. That could be anyone. Means we gotta talk to all the ladies. You. Your bracer. You. Excuse me. You Flora? That's right. Do you have some sort of business with me? From the Crossbow Police Department, Special Support Section. Actually came to collect your overdue library book, if you don't mind. Oh, so that's what this is about. The thing is, I do want to return it, but... Are you implying you can't? Yes, well... See, I like to grab medical textbooks from the research ward's reference room and study here. From the look of it, I must have mixed up my library book with the textbooks when I was putting them back on the bookshelf in the reference room. By the time I'd realized that, I kind of forgot where exactly I'd put it. Well, I guess that leaves us no choice. Go for it, though. I always lose track of where I put my mags. What mags are those, Randy? So you leaving your swimsuit magazines around the SSS building is quite a bit different from this, Randy. Now, guys. Anyway, the overdue book should be on one of the reference room shelves, right? Yes, I'm sure of it. Sorry about this, but do you mind finding it for me? And the research ward on the hospital's roof, okay? Don't worry, we know the place. Ready, everyone? Why is everyone a bunch of idiots? One guy lent it out 7 times. One guy forgot it in the middle of the most dangerous plants I've ever seen, and then this person filed it away. Laura got the overdue book mixed up with the other books on one of the shelves. Only 4, sorry. This is a lot more than I was expecting. What do you mean? There's like 10 shelves here. This is like 5 minutes. Take a while. Waste of time. It's all part of the job. No choice but to tear apart this place and find the sucker, eh? Right, let's give this our best shot, everyone. I'll help out too. Wait a second. Yep, there's the library stamp. This must be the book Flora checked out. Did it. Guess it was here after all. I need to recharge. Well, our job's become a heck of a lot easier now that we've found it. Exactly. Ready to move, everyone? That one was at least the least ridiculous. Alright, now where's our tank? Let's go to the south exit. Alright, everyone remember, we parked our car at the south exit. Oh, you're back. You able to collect all the overdue books already? Yeah, it took long enough. Here you are, Uncle Miles. Right. Looks like you managed to collect all 3 of them in one piece. Managed to do me yet another huge favor. Me to express my utmost gratitude again. It was a little weird hearing that come from you, Uncle. Support requests you guys get are a lot more work than I thought. You think so? Just a normal day for us. Anyway, this completes your request. Certainly does. Thank you all so much. You've done me quite the favor. Most welcome, Uncle. What else are we doing? Right. Kitchen Advanced Sept, which can be found in Central Square. There's a restaurant just called 27. Assume this is it. Why is this restaurant just called 27? There's not that guy. 67, that's not 67. Oh no, what do I do? Manager and Braun won't lend me any help, so that's out. Where do I even start? Excuse me, we received a request from an employee here named Celtio. Do you know him by any chance? He came to help me. Oh, thank you. Thank you. You're the, Special Support Section. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'd be more than happy to help. Customer's always right, after all. Yeah, whatever you need, we got you covered. Some sort of... So your request involves searching for something, right? That's right, save me, man. See, I was told by the manager to try and come up with a new dish for the restaurant. But, well, it couldn't be going worse. Burned all my creative juices down to the last drop. It's hopeless. Absolutely hopeless. Well, that kind of thing happens to everyone. Because you can't just throw some random ingredients together and call it a day when you're a pro chef. Basically, having to cook for celebrities from time to time doesn't make it any easier either. That's why I need you to help me. I heard that your division mingles with the public a lot, so I thought you might have been to your fair share of restaurants. I'm looking for dishes that are truly one of a kind, entrees that can only come from thinking outside the box. As in peculiar dishes? When you set out to cook omelette rice only to wind up with some completely different concoction, is that what you mean? Exactly. That there is the very essence of culinary innovation. There's a fine line between delicacy and disaster. Perched on it is a whole world of new ideas. So, you guys cook too? That's perfect. Now my expectations are sky high. I don't think anything we make is fit for a professional chef, personally. In any case, I think we understand your issue now. We just need to bring you some peculiar dishes, right? Yep, that'd be great. I want to compare all of them, so I'll need at least 10 for some good variety. But I mean, the more the merrier. Flood me with all the dishes you can. About wraps it up, I think. My taste buds and I will be waiting. Deal with that later. Long Lao Tavern in Eden. By later, I mean, I don't feel like cooking at this moment. I realize it's short, so I'll have to do it before continuing the story, but... My talking to? Staying at the Long Loud Tavern. Taking you. Of course, it's Anton. Please let me meet with that beautiful angel again. Excuse me, you Anton? Yep, that's me. For you, though. We're with the Crossbell Police Department Special Support Section. I'm here to consult with you about a support request. Oh, I've been waiting for you. Something I want to ask for your help with right away. Will you hear me out? Yeah, we will. Request stated that you're trying to locate a woman, right? Yeah, I really need to find her so I can give her my thanks. Pulled me out of the darkness when no one else could. Care to elaborate? Sure, my best friend Ricky and I came here from Liberl on vacation. To be honest, my life stinks. I figured visiting somewhere a little more exciting might help turn it around. Sure. Fair enough. Nothing changed, though. I still got slapped across the face by the cold, cruel reality of my life. Matters worse, I managed to lose my wallet and all the money I brought for this trip along with it. Man, that is really unfortunate. Yeah, leave it to someone as dull and hopeless as myself to screw up that badly. I am my own worst enemy, aren't I? Ricky already tried to help me find my wallet, but it was to no avail. I had no other choice but to borrow some mirror from him and limp back home to Liberl. Anton is pathetic. However, that was when it all began. Just when all hope was lost, that kind woman gave me the helping hand I needed. Man, I'm jealous. You don't find a gal like that every day. Seriously, it was all thanks to her efforts that I was able to get my wallet back in one piece. As you can imagine, I thought our meeting could only have been fated. I was lost, trapped in an endless pit of darkness. She held out her hand and pulled me back into the light. She's nothing short of an angel. So, to make an increasingly long story short, you want us to find this girl, right? Yes, that's exactly right. Problem is, I've been searching for her for the last 3 weeks. But I haven't found a single lead. I asked the Bracer Guild to help a poor guy out, but they turned me down. They claimed it'd be a low priority case since she isn't exactly missing. And far more important work they needed to focus on. Hell, if this were Liberl, I'd be able to get help with something as mundane as a drinking contest. Are you okay? I'm fine. Just reopened an old wound. Anyway, moving along. He heard about your team while he was out on the town, so he submitted a request for me. Seems pretty much like the Bracer Guild, right? Come on, help a poor guy out. Well, sure, I suppose. Huh, I didn't know the SSS handled requests of this nature. Work has a much wider scope than I thought it did. Fair, something like this is quite rare. So what's the plan, Lloyd? I do not know how I feel about the CPD involving themselves in other people's personal affairs. Makes a good point. Gotta be honest with you guys, I kinda wanna scope out this chick. What's she look like anyway? But she's cute as heck, yeah. Cute as heck doesn't even begin to describe her. I still have her burned into my memory. With a gentle aura about her that could calm even the most churlish of men. Okay, but can we get something that, like, I can use? Calm voice radiates an unbridled kindness. Don't even get me started on her utterly adorable auburn pigtails. Shoot Anton. You know, I'm on board with that. Okay, he's given us one physical description. Huh? Can't help but shake the feeling that I know someone. Like that. Yeah, they are right about 17. I think that's the correct age. Let's see, age... No, 18 in Crossbell Arc. Okay. Just barely okay on that. sounds awfully familiar. Too seems to recall encountering someone of a similar description frequently. No, he's clearly talking about our friend, ain't he? Oh, I was thinking Estelle. Oh, I think you're right. Wait a second, you guys know her? Wait, what color is Auburn? I thought it was more like a brown. Not Auburn, Alabama. It was red, never mind. Which encompasses shades of brown. Okay. Your hair, okay. Well, in that case, yes, Fran is 17. Strong chance we do. But she had auburn-colored hair. Is it roughly the same color as mine? Nope, I don't think it's Estelle. Yeah, I no longer think it's Estelle. It is, it totally is. No way, don't tell me. We're related to each other. Well, assuming we're not mistaken, then yes, I'm actually her older sister. Thank you, sweet Idios. Hear that, Ricky? Fate strikes again. How old is Anton? Do we know this? No. Sure, Anton, if that's what your heart believes, then maybe you're right. You don't know if we want to know this. I mean, looking at the picture he has on the wiki, he looks like... In Anton's defense, he looks like 15 in the picture on the wiki, so... Kind of ignoring the possibility that she might not actually be the one. He did say drinking contest, but I don't know what the rules... No, that would be adult, because Shara didn't let... I seem to remember Shara not letting Estelle and Joshua drink, or something about them not being able to drink. I want to say it's the first chapter. Excuse me, dear sister. What? Does she already have, you know, romantic partner? Huh? Not that I've heard of. Lived together, but she's never told me anything of the sort. See. Anyway, I'd like to really show her my most heartfelt thanks before I head back to Laurel. You do me the great honor of asking her to meet with me. Well, I suppose I don't mind. Noel? You okay with taking on this request, Lloyd? No! No, I am not! Alright, we'll accept your request. Thank you so much. Okay then, I'm counting on you guys. Please get her to promise to meet with me again. That it's settled, we should head over to the precinct and see if we can get a hold of her. But she's manning the reception desk right now. Good idea, I'll come along with you. Look, when there's a promise of whatever the points that we get, DP, I think, and Mira. Like, apparently I'm fine with selling my soul for a bit of Mira. Hi, Fran. Oh, hi, everyone. So you're still tagging along with the SSS, huh, Noe? You guys run into a snag while you were investigating those ruins? No, not quite. I'm actually here to speak with you, friend. Me? Did I do something wrong? Not at all. We're just following a lead for this request we're working on. See, there's a tourist claiming that you helped him during the last day of the anniversary festival. Apparently helped him find his wallet. That ring any bells? Wallet. Let me think about that for a second. Oh, right. I do remember that. It's a traveler from Liberl, right? We did meet Fran. Boy, let me tell you, that was one hard day. I was on my way home from work when I ran into a man on the verge of tears. No, I couldn't just leave it like that. We're up past sundown trying to track down that darn wallet of his. Leave it to Fran to drop everything to help some poor schmuck she doesn't even know. I am a member of the police force. It's my duty to help those in need, too. I called HQ over and over again to see if the wallet got turned in. Funnily enough, we ended up finding it under his bed at the inn he was staying at. I was relieved it wasn't stolen. What? Fran, Anton, what? This game keeps hitting me with plot twists I am not prepared for. So it was all a false alarm. It's even more pathetic with every passing second. Now you understand why I opened with Anton. This dude's pathetic. Anyway, what did you need from me? Did something happen to him? Right, about that. His name is apparently Anton, and as it turns out, he's still here in Crossbell City, even though the festival is over. It's been 3 weeks! I'm trying to track you down for weeks. He doesn't even want to leave until he's had the chance to thank you. Why his friend submitted a request to the SSS to help him out. Oh, really? Oh, I'm flattered. So, what do you say, friend? I was forcing you to meet him, so you have every right to refuse if you don't want to. I'll see why not. He's been trying his hardest to find me, hasn't he? Seriously? No, you're the one that said this sounded like a good idea. For sure. I promise you don't have to go through with this just to help us with our request. Oh no, that's not why I agree with it. I actually would like to meet him again too. After our little adventure from last time, I'm sure we'll have plenty to sit back and laugh about. Oh, but I might not be able to make time for him considering I'm working. Shoot. If that's the case, then it's out of our hands. Excuse me, everyone. Oh, Rebecca? What's up, Rebecca? Sorry for interrupting your conversation like this, but lunch break is coming up pretty soon, Fran, isn't it? Why don't you ask him to meet you then? Rebecca, your assistance is not needed. Really? Do you mind? A little unorthodox since you're technically on duty, but you should have enough time for a chat. As long as you do it during your break, I'll be able to hold down the fort. Be having a little bit too much fun with this, Rebecca. Well, since you're going out of your way to help me out, I'll accept your offer. Well then, about this little rendezvous. Event set in the central square be alright? Head there in a little bit. Well, as long as you're okay with it. You should go and tell Anton the plan. I'm sure he knows I'm looking forward to it too. Man, she's actually interested in this Anton guy. Something up, Noel? You seem to be off in a whole other world there. It's nothing, Randy. I'm fine. Anyway, Lloyd, let's go report the news to Anton. Alright, sounds like a plan. What are we doing? What are we doing? Hello again, Anton. Oh, you guys are back already, are we? Feels like we're about to be... It feels like we're about to get another support request with Find Fran. She's missing. How did it go? Did you get Fran to agree to meet with me? Surprisingly enough, yes. She seemed receptive to the whole idea. Be on break soon, so she'd like to meet you at the restaurant in Central Square. Oh, she would? So much. I don't know how I'll ever repay you for this. Man, oh man, I didn't think a bum like myself would ever get a lucky break. It seems a little over. Glad it's working out for you, Anton. Oh right, I need to find her an appropriate gift to thank her for her help. I don't actually have anything prepared. Dude, seriously? Should have had that planned well in advance. The date's already knocking on your damn door. Hey, can you blame me? I didn't think I'd be meeting her this quickly. Oh, I know just the thing. Pardon me, dear sister, would you be willing to accompany me to Times? Times? Why do you want to go there? Be the perfect place to find a present for Fran. Sisters, so I figured you have all kinds of insider knowledge on her tastes and hobbies. I could find her the perfect gift. Right. On that note, I'd really rather you didn't call me dear sister. And could the rest of you come along and help me pick out a present too? Don't puppy dog eyes. More bothersome by the second. Come this far, so we may as well see it through to the end. Alright, shall we go to Times then? Sir, yes sir. Thanks a bunch, you guys. Should probably hurry up and pick out Fran's presents. Don't think we got the time for that now, Lloyd. He's probably already on her way to the restaurant. He's right, Lloyd. If he invited her, making her wait wouldn't be very polite. What do we do then? Suppose we divide into two teams. Ellie, Randy, and I will go into the restaurant in advance. There we will explain to Fran that you will be arriving a bit late. Meantime, Noel and I can help Anton pick out a present. That'd be the most efficient course of action at this point. Can't thank you enough, everyone, for everything. Truly blessed to have met such kind, charitable. Don't start crying, thank you. Anyway, let's go with Tio's plan. Counting on you guys. Leave it to us. Try to be brave. Her arrive with a present that'll knock her dead, you know, with happiness. Running on borrowed time, so let's get to the department store. Anton, keep your eyes peeled. Sergeant Major, speak up if you see something Fran might like. Suppose I don't have any other choice. That dear sister. Alright, what about bread? No, this isn't bread. Oh, it is bread. The Legion's Foods. Deal with a wide variety of imported ingredients. Actually, we're looking for a present that would be suitable for a young woman. Really now, well in that case, how about a jar of ice jam imported straight from Remiferia? Cool, smooth textures, absolutely irresistible. It's been all the rage. It would definitely be an unexpected kind of gift. Fran even like it though? Fran does love bread, that's for sure. Probably be very excited to get some rare jam to go with it. Still, a present that doesn't eventually run out would probably be nicer, wouldn't it? Ugh, what should I do? I never know what the right answer is for things like this. What do you think, Lloyd? Should I go with the ice jam? Welcome to my general store. You looking for anything in particular? You're looking for yada yada. Oh no, just the thing. How about this Mishi plush? There's not a girl in the world who doesn't like stuffed toys, right? Ooh, I'm getting a good feeling about this one. Guys, what do you think? Really cute. Fran loves cutesy things, so that's not a bad idea. Because I'm not really sure whether she likes Mishi that much. God, what the heck do I do? Alright, let's see what our other options are. The Luca Boutique. Every style of clothing you could ever ask for, from children's clothes to fancy business suits. Do not hesitate to ask me for assistance. Actually, we're looking for a present that'd be suitable for a young woman. It's a gift for a young lady, then let's see what we have in stock. I'm gonna go with one of our newest products, the knitted palm beanie. I assure you she'll become infatuated with the soft, fluffy sensation of the white palm. Beanie. I definitely see Fran wearing this, considering how cute it is. I think it would match well with the clothes she usually wears. I'm not sure if she likes to wear hats in the first place, given the way she styles her hair. Alright, we're gonna keep going. Humble Shop primarily deals in small accessories and jewelry. They seem a bit on the pricey side, but I assure you, each and every one of our products is of the highest quality. Looking for a gift for a young woman, what would you recommend? Pink moon necklace, isn't it just beautiful? As you can see, it's garnished with a dazzling pink jewel, only adding to its grace and refinement. Wow, it's perfect. It is one of Fran's favorite colors, and the necklace itself is gorgeous. Alright, where's the butt? But I feel it might be a bit too extravagant for the first gift you give her, you know? Alright, we got at least one more shop. I think just one more shop. Well, if you're looking for a pair of shoes, you come to the right store. Runners, leather boots, shoes, you name it. We have a wide selection of shoes to satisfy our customers' every needs. Let me see. What do you know about these Strega boots? Strega Corporation is as reliable as shoemakers come, and the brand has become quite popular among girls lately. I remember Fran saying she was interested in getting some boots not too long ago. I believe she was talking about this particular brand, though. Oh, no. Dippic, do you know what the right answer is? I assume there's one that's better than the other. Kill Anton. Okay, I don't think that's an option, though. Okay. Okay. I also looked up the answer. It was not the Mishi plush. Mishi plush is apparently second place. Take it. If you don't mind, could you wrap it with something pretty for me? Of course, give me just a moment. Thanks, you two. I never would have been able to pick out something this nice by myself. Do now is hope that Fran loves it. Well, you won't know until you actually give it to her. Oh, shoot, it's almost time for us to meet everyone over at Net 7. We don't want to keep Fran waiting. It's finally time. I'm ready. Go. Lloyd and Anton are late. What's taking them so long? Not say. You know that keeping a lady waiting is at the top of the rude scale. I sink just as much effort into finding the right look as ladies doing, with dolling themselves up. Wow, Randy, you have a lot of experience under your belt to know that just off the cuff. Can tell? Well, wanna brag. About going on a date with me next time, friend. Show you around to all the hottest spots in town. Only the best for a girl like you. Flatter me, Randy. Seriously hitting on her at a time like this? Just a little joke to lighten. Sorry about the wait, everyone. Oh, it's Lloyd and Noe, and that's your boy. Good afternoon. Long time no see. No, I mean, sorry to make you wait so long. Hello, Anton. You know my name? Oh, right. Lloyd and the others mentioned it to me earlier. So that's why. Guess this is why they say you shouldn't count your chickens before they hatch. As a wait. Sorry about that. Choosing your present took longer than we expected. At least you were able to get something. Is it nice? Well, it should be fine. Could have been a whole lot worse, so there's that at least. Alright, you two, save the chit-chat for the meal. Ben doesn't get that much of a break, right? Better not waste any time. Good point. Well, Anton, shall we find a table? Yeah, definitely. Well, I say we move on up to the second floor. Kinda hard for us to keep watch on him from here, you know? I was wondering what we were gonna do. I was like, are we gonna seventh wheel them, or... Are you thinking of spying on them? Come on, you can't tell me you're not worried about how this is gonna pan out. Watching over our clients until the request is complete is part of the job. That's right, it's our duty to see this through. Sure, but to be honest, I'm pretty curious myself. You too, Noel? Well, I guess you have a point. Besides, Anton looks like he's sweating bullets. Keeping an eye on them is for the best. We can keep them in check. Sweet. Now that that's decided, let's head on upstairs. Someone sure is out. We're not even sitting down at a table. We're just standing over the railing. So, they told me that you still remembered me after all this time, friend. Well, of course. It happened on the last day of the anniversary festival. How could I forget? It was a rough day. You haven't dropped your wallet again, have you? Of course not. All the effort you spent to find it, I'm never laying it out of my sight again. You're a riot, Anton. Yes. Part of that was funny, but things seem to be going okay so far. Reminds me, Anton, after I found your wallet, you kept on spacing out a lot. You know, I was worried that you came down with a fever or something. I was probably just entranced by your sheer beauty. Did you say something? Nope. Poor bastard's got a long way to go before he has a shot with the ladies. You're supposed to pick up a gal if you keep mumbling all your lines. You know, they seem to be getting along pretty well, having no issues chatting away like she usually does. Anton, on the other hand, still looks alarmingly tense. Fran's pretty much the definition of a social butterfly, like compared to me at least. It's always been like, she's always been like with, and she's always been like with just about, like that with just about everyone, even with people she's just met. Oh, are you alright? You'd be bothered by something. Well, I wouldn't go that far. It's just, sure, she's always been popular with the boys, but I've never heard her mention actually being interested in anyone. Yet she's acting unusually friendly with this Anton. There's been a couple minor bungles here and there. Worried about her, aren't you? I mean, you're right. She's my little sister, you know. Of course I want to look out for her. Seems like Null's the particularly protective older sister type. Sure hope I don't cause to steal any kind of grief like this. Whoa, would you look at that? That right there is the face of a man who just knows what he wants. He's finally taken the plunge. Hey, Fran. Yes, something wrong? Well, I just wanted to explain why I was so adamant about searching for you. I truly wanted to show my gratitude to you for not giving up on finding my wallet during the anniversary festival. So, will you accept this? Oh, wow, a white palm hat? Sister Noe has one just like this that she likes to wear when out of uniform. This is perfect. I've wanted a white hat to match hers for a while now. So much, Anton. I swear I'll treasure it forever and always. Yes, she loves it. Here we go. It's now or never, Anton. Fran, do you like anybody right now? Huh? No, not really. Oh, he is someone I love with all my heart. Is something the matter, Anton? Uh-oh. Shoot him down that fast? The fact that she didn't even see it as a rejection made it cut even. Sadly, anything we can read. It's like this. Shall we pray for him? Worry, I understand. Anton? Sorry, I gotta go. Fran, I really hope you and that person... out. Huh? Oh, hey. Thanks for everything. Because of you, I was able to see Fran's beautiful smile. Anton, I have to say, bother, I don't need to be comforted or babied. This happens to me all the time. Life is and always will be a clumsy series of trial and error. Maybe someday things will work out for a guy like me. What is this music? This is so dramatic. Do not quite follow. Didn't you notice? That serene, blissful expression Fran had when she said she has someone she loves? Saw that, I knew I didn't have a chance in the world at snatching her away. I just had to throw in the towel. That's that, friends. Phew. Fran shattered the poor guy into pieces. Take some time, but I'm sure he'll be fine. Oh, Anton really did leave. Must have been running late for his airship or something, I suppose. Fran! Joey, what's up? You look like you've just seen a ghost. Fran, give it to me straight. Who is this person you supposedly love? Is it Lloyd? Don't tell me. Randy? Whoa, hold on. Wonder why the sergeant major was so quiet. I suppose this answers that question. Boy, now that the cat's out of the bag, it looks like... Hey, Randy? Yeah, that's enough of that, I don't want to go and make things even more complicated. Yeesh, that smell could drive off a herd of rhinociders. Tell me everything, don't you? Why would you hide something as big as this from me? Isn't some troublemaker that you can't tell anyone about, is he? Calm down a little, though. He's looking at us funny. Forget about that. I need answers. And the rest of them are sacks of potatoes or something. Honestly, Noe, I don't know that bad. I'll give you a hint. Special Summon works in the Crossbell Guardian Force and has a very strong sense of justice. Always been as kind as they can be to me. Isn't this CGF? Isn't stationed at Tangram Gate, is he? They are. I knew someone in my unit was that close to you. Is it Jack? Earl? No, wait. Is it Mr. Temis from the mess hall? It's getting a little... I'm disappointed, Noni. I thought you figured it out by now. Give me much to go on. Really gonna make me say it? Isn't it obvious that I was talking about you? You're kidding. Oopsie, my break's almost over. See you all later. Take good care of Noe for me. Yeah. See ya, Fran. There's about like 6 brain cells between them at the moment. That's how it was, eh? No, Fran will know about romance for a while. Like that on her shoulders. At least the Sergeant Major here can rest easy for now. Thank Idios. Thank you. Hey, are you doing alright, Sergeant Major? Sorry about that. It's just... I suddenly felt a wave of exhaustion. Oh, you really were worried about her. Yeah, I could have gone a little overboard there. Sorry, guys. I never meant to let you see that side of me. Thank you for helping me with this mess. Still, I can't help but feel bad for Anton. Think he'll ever love again? You're not feeling sorry for yourself as well. I saw your eyes light up when Fran said there was someone she loved. That definitely didn't happen, and I'd really appreciate if you didn't make misleading comments like that. Anyway, we can go check on Anton when we're free later. Now I'd say our job here is done. Yeah, I guess so. Ready to go, guys? Man, you should know that when we're in trails, weird, crazy shit's gonna happen, so popcorn is always gonna be appropriate. The hilarious part is we have to report this request back to Fran. Yeah, find a lost kid. Turns into the most heartbreaking scene. Alright, that's where we call it for the night. Well, a little bit after 11:15. I mean, by that I mean it's exactly 11:15. A little bit after 11. Have you stream weird, Anton? I don't know if I'll be back tomorrow or Wednesday. One of the two for sure. We'll figure it out. A few seconds past 11:15. Well, if we wait long enough, it'll be 11:16, and then it'll be a little bit after 11:15. Any moment now. I swear it's been 11:15 for like 4 minutes. Still see a 5 there. It hasn't changed yet. It is now a little bit past 11:15. Yeah, we'll see you all either tomorrow or Wednesday. Have a good night. Peace.